If you're single, this song goes out to you. Gather around, I got a story to tell about a Manhattan lady that I know very well. She lives at 5 Riverside, her name is Shirley DeVore, and she traveled around the world to meet the guy next door. Well, there was trouble inside apartment 29E, where Shirley's mother and dad were as upset as can be. They said, "We hate to complain, dear, and we don't like to grouse, but you're nearly 32, you should get out of the house." Aren't parents just peachy? Are you ready? You gotta ring them bells, you gotta ring them bells, you gotta make them sing and really ring them bells. It's such a happy thing to hear them ting-a-ling. You gotta ring them bells. Well, Shirley was 31, which she was loath to admit, and she had never been loved, which didn't thrill her a bit. And so she sat and she thought for hours upon end, and said, "I'll go to Chase Manhattan where I got me a friend." And so she borrowed a thou and called TWA, and told her mother and dad that she was up and away. "I'm gonna travel the continent a month, maybe two, or hold me home a husband, it's the last thing I'll do." Ready? You gotta ring them bells, you gotta ring them bells, you gotta make them sing and really ring them bells. It's such a happy thing to hear them ting-a-ling. You gotta ring them bells. Met a Londoner first, but they did not hit it off, cause every time he approached, he got a bronchial cough. And so she went to Madrid and met a handsome signor, but he liked to throw the bull and he was no matador. She also bombed out in Brussels, in New York, and in Rome. So someone said, "Try Dubrovnik, dear, before you go home, cause it's the time of a town where you'll be likely to fall. Now the Tony Cognagentis find the Balkans a ball." You gotta ring them bells, you gotta ring them bells, you gotta make them sing and really ring them bells. It's such a happy thing to hear them ting-a-ling. You gotta ring them bells. And so she went to Dubrovnik, and the very first day she met a guy on the beach who took her reason away. Yes, it was love at first sight, and quite a beautiful scene. She said, "My name is Cheryl DeVore." He said, "I'm Norm Saperstein." She said, "Are you from New York?" He said, "That can't be denied. I got a swell junior 3 at number 5 Riverside." Five? Riverside, New York? That's what you say? That's what I say. I can't believe you said that. I'm 5? That's what you say? Are you sure? And if that wasn't enough, for Shirley thought she'd gone deaf when he told her his apartment there was 29F. Yes, she was E, he was F, and they had not even met until she traveled the world to Yugoslavia yet. He'd always been right next door, and she would never have known. If she hadn't tried Dubrovnik, she might still be alone. Well, there's a moral to learn from little Shirley DeVore, who had to borrow a dime to find a lumber next door. You girls who live in apartments, don't just stare at the wall. Open up the door and get out in the fucking hall. And ring them bells. Come on, ring them bells. Make them sing and really ring them bells. It's such a happy thing to hear them ting-a-ling. You gotta ring them, swing them afraid.